Do you want the leopard? Do you want the black and blue? I really like the black and houndstooth that's over here as well. It's just peace of mind. We've not seen it on HSN for a fair few months now. We're featuring it right now because it's Customer Appreciation Month, and quite frankly, it's a massive customer pick. People got it and they thought the exact same thing that I did. It works like a dream and the price is worth every penny. It's one and done. I remember at Christmas time, I must have bought like 7 or 8 packs of these to give us gifts.
Everybody in my life has them, but now we all breathe easier. I don't worry about anyone's identity getting stolen in my life because they've been scanned. And take a look at this. So here's my Stealth card right behind my credit card. You can see that when my Stealth card is nearby, my credit card cannot be stolen. Oh, I've got my screen mirroring on. So you can see my credit card information can't be stolen. Then, as soon as I move that Stealth card away, in 1 second's time, did you see that? Less than 1 second, and this has stolen, this free application on a regular old cell phone has stolen my credit card information. 9950, yep, 9950. Imagine what else they have, because this RFID chip is actually transmitting your personal private information. It's transmitting it out there. You need something to block it, you need something to stop it, and Stealth is the easiest way, lab tested to work, and the only active technology that exists out in the marketplace today. Go with it because it really works.
You mean it'd be something else if I said, or Lori said, well, it's good for a year and then you buy a new one.
Renew it, right?
Because it's like, well, then I understand why it's such a low price, but it's not that.
One and done, like you said.
One-time purchase and you've got it. Just a reminder, if you're ordering a set, you can get 50% off an additional set, which brings it to under $20, which for your son and daughter, grandson, granddaughter, and I believe you still get the free shipping, the Flex, which you do. Wow. Wow.
Isn't that incredible?
That's literally like a giveaway. So we love this product. This is the blue with the black, of course. If you actually Google right now, even if you don't buy it this second, do me a favor, Google Stealth card, and you'll see these folks who created this card. They've been live on every TV show, every newspaper and magazine. They do stuff for us that they don't do for anywhere else. Our value, and L'Oreal confirm it, best in the United States of America.
Absolutely the best out there. No one can rival us on the value that we offer to our customers. You even get a password manager, so we're including that in the bundle for you as well today. But here's what I love about this. One and done purchase, no renewal fees, no ongoing costs. You never ever have to worry that someone's gonna walk by you with that slightly modified scanner or that cell phone and free application and grab your personal private information. You put this in your wallet. Let me show you how easy it is to use. I'm gonna focus on the chevron because I love that one. It's so pretty. Yep, I've just used it.
You're protected.
You're protected. Your entire wallet has been enveloped in an impenetrable force field. All of the credit cards therein are totally protected. No more need for the sleeves. No more need for the sandwiching cards. No more need to call up and try to sort out your identity. Once it's been stolen, Stealth is proven to work, and we have so many happy customers as a result, and I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Make this purchase and protect yourself and protect your loved ones. I've never seen a deal like this with the Buy More and Save before.
Grab it.
It's exceptional, really is.
Thank you, Lori
Leland.
Thank
you so much.
Thanks to the folks at Stealth for making this happen. Stay right there and let us know what you think when you get it home. If you're giving it as a gift, tell us what they think. Deal of the week is coming up in about, 40 minutes time from DeLonghi. Is the lovely Julie there? Do I see Julie? Julie, are you feeling nice and refreshed? Is Pamela nice and cool as well?
Yes, and this is a year-round portable heater and an air conditioner. So we're coming up at the end of the hour, so stay tuned. And I think you met our guest right here. This is Pamela. She's our customer for Customer Appreciation Month. Yes. So I know that you have an important question.
I do.
Question of the week.
Yes, I do. So we're asking you, the customers, what's the best item you've ever bought from HSN? Ellen, don't you have a response?
I do, and I totally and wholeheartedly agree with Dee Dee Shoppy because I'm a shoe fan as well. She said, I purchased many things at HSN, but I love the Steve Madden shoe boots with fringe. Fringe slapping against the boots as I walk make me feel sassy.
Oh,
I love that. I know. We all want to feel sassy, right?
Yeah,
we do.
It's our goal.
Thank you so much. We're going to continue on and we'll see more from our deal of the week in about 30 minutes time. Well, I am sat in the dark right now, and there's only one thing scarier than sat in the dark alone, and that is sat in the dark with the amazing Matt Davis. How are you, sir?
Hey, I'm going to fix that. We're going to fix this darkness in just a moment.
Can I just tell everybody, first of all, I love this new bow tie look
Thank
you've
you.
got going on.
Well, I was inspired by you
Mo's
and your
bows.
style and Mo's bows out there. Absolutely.
Are we ready for the big reveal?
You ready?
Watch this, everybody.
Viola. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we move this, and look at all the lights that have come on in the back. This is Mr. Beams. If you've never seen Mr. Beams before, you got to stay right where you're at, and we're going to show you. These are amazing.
Folks, I was sat at home. I was probably in bed having a cup of tea, as we were just discussing, and I was watching HSN. It was Guy Yvonne.
Absolutely.
And this product premiered called Mr. Beams, and I watched it in awe that they created networkable lights with no wires or installation that I could put on the outside of the house that were motion activated, and when one comes on, they all come on. I watched the quantity count of 100, 300, 700, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 sold. Like that. It was huge. It was the biggest product of the day. Tonight, it is back in a limited number. We have dark brown, and it's very deep dark brown. All this white. This set is phenomenal. If you want security lights, I'm going to let Matt tell you what he told me through the TV screen. I think you're going to be sold as well. I'll keep an eye on the quantity. I will tell you they gave us 3 flex pay, which you did not have for the launch.
We did not.
Davis. Okay, tell everybody what you said to me.
Well, it's all about, Mr. Beams is all about a unique product that you can't get anywhere else. This is the place to get it, is at HSN, a set of 2 of motion-activated lights. Now remember, you're getting 2, but I wanted you to see, take a look. These are wireless. These take no wiring. They are battery operated. You put 3 D-cell batteries inside, which, by the way, one set of batteries will last for over 1 year of operation. Then you can put these anywhere, indoors, outdoors. They are motion activated. You can mount them upside down, right side up, any which way you want. These are weather proof, not resistant, proof. And the beauty is that these talk to each other. They are networked lights, meaning if one person is walking outside and a ne'er-do-well comes around the corner and you have your Mr. Beams, not one light's gonna come on, but all the lights will come on at the same time. You just saw it there in the video. Whether it's when you're just out in the backyard having a party, or you let the dog out in the backyard to do his or her business, now the entire backyard, side yard, front yard is gonna be lit up. Whenever one light lights up, it sends out a signal saying, hey guys, everybody turn on. And that's the beauty of Mr. Beams. That's why, without having an electrician come out, this is the solution for a networked lighting system around your house. I love it.
Matt, the question came in, and it's a good question. I get 2 in the set, which is phenomenal. It's
Right.
$59.
Absolutely.
How many theoretically could I add to it? How many lights could I have going on?
It's a great question. If you have property, if you're somebody whose backyard is bigger, or the side yard needs a light and the backyard, you can put up to 50 individual Mr. Beams on each channel. So what does that mean? Inside, there's a little switch, and all you have to do is select. Do you want channel 1, 2, 3, or 4? So you could put 50 lights on channel 1. So when one light goes off, boom, they all go off. So it isn't just one little spotlight, one little motion light that goes on. If somebody's moving around on your boat dock, out in the backyard, by your back shed where there's no electricity, there's no light there, you can put Mr. Beams up with 2 screws. You can mount it to any post, any pole. You don't even have to mount it. They also stand up on their own. But one Mr. Beams can actually talk to 49 additional
That's
units
unbelievable.
to light up your entire yard.
Okay, so we know how expensive it is to have somebody come and wire lighting, to be around the house, to be positioned by the garage, by the entrance, the back door. I mean, it's a lot of money. It's a big project. Not all of us want to go and spend all that money. I think what it is, and it's fascinating to see, I wish you could be here with me right now. If you could see what I could see, you'd be in awe of it. You know, we're celebrating Customer Pick Month and Customer Appreciation Month. It's funny how certain products have that same instant appeal. We've got over 600 people dialing in. With everyone on the phone, I've got 1,900 left before they're completely gone again. So the same is going to happen as when you launched
Absolutely.
it. I think we understand that I can do this without hiring a professional. I understand there are 0 wires. The battery lasts 12 whole months, a whole year. Motion sensor, super bright LEDs that you'll never replace, you'll never change. When one goes off, they all go off. They talk to one another. So when you drive in, Matt, there it is.
Look at that. How beautiful is that? If you have a loved one that lives by themselves and you want to really give them that security around the house, you can go out and spend a lot of money on these security lights. First of all, this would look at home at a prison somewhere, I'm not sure. But this also needs to get professionally wired. You need to have an electrician come out and put these up. And even when you did, these are motion activated, you'd only have light in one real area.
Right.
With the Mr. Beams, you can put these up to 150 feet apart. You can put this one on the side of the house, this one in the back of the house, 150 feet apart, and they're going to talk to each other. So when one goes off, they all go off. That's the beauty. So if you live alone, it's going to go off as soon as you pull up into the driveway, and it's going to welcome you home. It's like somebody being there to turn the lights on for you. How great is that?
I want you to know, because Matt's been here a couple of years as well. He's seen a thing or two at HSN.
17 years.
Is it really? And you get younger every day.
I know.
He's younger than me, you know.
They keep changing the locks, but I keep finding my way back.
Well, now with the bow tie, Matt, you're irresistible.
That's right.
But Matt, to that point, let's just be honest a second about this. How rare is it that you get a product where every single person gives it 5 stars? No, I don't mean like 70% of the people. Every person that bought this product,
it's amazing,
and reviewed it said, you know what? It's like the man in the bow tie said. It does everything he said and that much more. It's easy, it's inexpensive, it's super powerful, and it works like a dream. If you want the dark brown, I am 600 before complete sellout. So it looks like the dark brown is going to go super fast. White traditionally is one of the most popular ones for obvious reasons. So I invite you and encourage you to order those. If you want to buy multiple sets, you're going to save 50% on the shipping and handling. And just to clarify, you could network, and what I mean by that is you could buy up to 50 of these lights. You get 2 per set, but they will all talk to each other. So when one comes on, Matt, they all come on.
They all come on. This is a network lighting system. If you could watch this now, we got to look at that. We just moved the towel.
Just a little bit.
Look at that, just a little bit. And we can't surprise Mr. Beams. Look, we're gonna light up. Look at this host. Look how handsome this guy is.
That's very scary.
He came from the other. I don't want to throw it at your. Here, I'm supposed to. I think we light him from above, right? Take a look. But I'll tell you what, Mr. Beams is amazing. You can't sneak up on Mr. Beams. And again, when one goes off, they all go off. That's the beauty of the Mr. Beams lighting system. These are weatherproof, so think about it.
Compared to weather resistant.
Exactly. Weather resistant means that if it gets a little damp, it'll be fine. This can have rain all over it. We'll show you in a moment. I'll take some water and dump them on one of these. But you get the idea. These are weatherproof. That's why the customers love them. And again, get 1 set home. Get 2 sets home. The backyard, the side yard. My good friend John, that's coming up in a little bit. I don't know if John's been out here yet or not. John with the Wrap Master. Yeah, John was out earlier.
John, yeah.
John was just telling me on his boat dock, he absolutely needs a couple sets of these. So if somebody comes up to his boat dock, he knows because all the lights will go on automatic.
I hate to interrupt, Matt. Nope. Just, guys, 8 minutes, they're telling me. 8 minutes or sell out, whichever happens. We're definitely going to run out of at least one of these colors with everybody in the phone. I know Charlene in Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Charlene just ordered a set of these on the way to you, Charlene. I hope you enjoy them. Just to reiterate what Matt just said, these are weatherproof. So it doesn't matter whether it's Florida with bright sunshine all day, whether you're up north and it's snow and rain and wind. These are designed to last. And I think that's probably one of the biggest compliments is that for only $59, people wonder, but the truth is, Matt, it is phenomenal. In fact, you even brought some little props along.
Absolutely. I just want to prove what I'm saying here, folks. They're built specifically, so even if you can mount these anywhere, don't be afraid. Put them out in the backyard, put them out on the deck, put them out on the kids' playground, wherever you want to put them. It's not going to affect, and the weather is not going to affect it. It can be cold, it can be rainy, it can be sleet, it can be whatever, but you're going to have Mr. Beams there when you need it. I love the fact that when one goes on, they all go on, because that's what makes Mr. Beams unique. But if you think about it, if you've ever priced going out to get professional lighting installed, and let me tell you, my wife and I are getting ready to sell our house, and we're installing Mr. Beams. We have a couple sets up. I'm putting more up, just like you see in the video. They're so simple. 2 screws. That's the look that I want when the guys come up to look at our house. That when they pull up, the front of the house just lights up.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful look that you want. Not only for security, and you know, we do want to talk about that. If there's ne'er-do-wells creeping around, there's nowhere they can hide with Mr. Beams. And again, it's not one light coming on. This is 200 lumens. I'm sorry, I'm blowing the camera out there. This is 200 lumens, and it's motion activated. It'll stay on, by the way, for about 30 seconds, then it will shut off automatically, and that'll conserve that battery power. So one set of batteries lasts over 1 year guaranteed.
It's funny because reading the reviews, and there was too many to go through earlier, but one of the most common comments that was made was just about the installation, because I think that puts a lot of us off. When
Absolutely.
you see a good thing like this, you go, well, yeah, but who am I going to ask to do this for me? How long is this going to take me? The installation is a breeze, and there's no wires. You know, people say wireless, but then there's always like 1 wire or 2 wires. 0 wires. There's no wires. And the battery lasts 12 months, so a whole year. So you buy this, and let's really face facts. I mean, unless you've got a really large property, you could buy 1 set of these, good, maybe a couple sets.
Sure.
You spend about $100, and you've got exterior lighting that Matt would have cost $1,000, $2,000 to get an expert in. We're wiring it, we're electrician.
Well, my electrician is $75 just to come out and see me and say hi. And we love our electricians. We love our handymen that come out and help us out. But this is something that you can do yourself, and that's why the reviews are unbelievable on Mr. Beams.
Folks, they're letting me know that the dark brown continues to outsell the white. So I'm just worried about the dark brown at this stage. You can see our quantity counter is jumping 2 and 3 at a time. It does appear that a few folks are obviously buying more than 1 set, so I'm a little confused as to how many is truly left. My best guess is about 900. Matt, when was it that you were last? It was only 1 time, wasn't it?
Right. Well, we were on in August 1st, sold out immediately. Then we were back a couple months ago and sold out again. I believe we had 2 shows that day, and that was it, and we sold out. And I'm shocked that we were able to get any back in this quickly. We're trying to get more for Christmas time, and at this point, it's a toss-up.
Well, the problem, because I was funny, I was speaking to a wonderful buyer, Joe, and he said the issue with this is that the price is already rock bottom. Like this is so popular. This could be a today special, but the price is already so amazing for what it is. You can't beat it. Now, remember as well, there's no trick to this. When we're showing them all turning on, the minute one senses somebody or something, they all come on. They're going to cost you basically no money to run. They are super bright LEDs. And Matt, you had mentioned, is it 200 lumens?
200 lumens each. So when you have 2 of them, see, we just moved it again. I tried to move that towel to get them to turn off. But whenever I move anything, anybody in the studio moves, boom, they automatically go on. These are 200 lumens each, which are super, super bright. This is an LED bulb, never have to change the bulb. This goes on and off automatically. So if you're, you know, before the Mr. Beams, I had outside lights, and I would turn the lights on at night, and I would leave them burning all night.
Right.
Think about how much electricity you're wasting, how much money you're wasting going right down the drain. I mean, you want to have security around your house. That's the great part, of course. But when you can do it with a motion-activated light, no one's going to sneak up on you. Let's say you have a dog and you want to let the dog out in the backyard. I love that. You're walking the dog in the backyard, and automatically the lights come on where you need them. How about on stairs, indoors, if you're going down into the basement?
Yeah.
Put a Mr. Beams at the bottom of the stairs so that when you start down the stairs, you open the door, boom, the light comes on. There's no switches to worry about. There's no electrician. There's no wires to run. If you have posts, if you have a porch and you don't have electricity out there, this is a great solution.
David in Virginia got one. Paul in New York. Alexis in New York. We see you there, folks. Start dialing right now. We're running out real fast. Let me tell you what Turbo said in Florida. 5-star best item. If you look above the gold stars, look, it says 5-star best item ever bought. I've been buying items since 1991, and this is one of the best items I have ever bought from HSN. I am now the owner of 5 sets. If one goes on, they all go on and shine bright. I mean, that says it all. Let's see what Sue says. We ordered the Mr. Beams 2-pack wireless lights. They were easy to install. Gives nice bright light, and they are activated when we let the dogs go out. Perfect. Are we doing one more? We'll do one more, because there's so many to choose from. We might as well. Patty Poo. Hi, Patty Poo. Love this. The wide LED light range is wonderful, and love that you can have the second one sync with the first one. No hiring an electrician. In fact, Matt, it is a fair statement to say that out of every customer pick product that we have shown in this show, there are more 5-star reviews on this than any other.
It's really amazing, Adam. When I first saw these lights, I did not understand that they talk to each other. If you're tuning in right now and you're saying, okay, you got 2 motion-activated lights, that's great. I could have this light 140 feet away.
Right.
This light could be on the other side of my yard or in the front yard. I even have lights on my porch. On one side of the porch, I put one light, one on the other. This light goes off. This light that is 140 feet away will go on automatically and stay on for 30 seconds. Then when there's no motion, they will turn off automatically. It's the most brilliant design from Mr. Beams. This is what makes Mr. Beams unique in the marketplace.
I wouldn't normally say this, but I'm going to say it now. If you don't know how many to order, I'd rather you ordered the second set and the third set now and return it if you don't need them. And I only say that because it's taken, well, when were you on with Guy?
Yeah, well, we were on about 2 months ago.
Okay, so it's taken 2 months.
We've just gotten a few pieces back in for this one. This is the one show, and this is it. I don't have any more shows.
It's not a product that is seen regularly.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You know, some things you see every week. This is just simply not on, bar a few times a year. So if you think you might need a second set, or maybe I need 6 lights, I'll get 3 sets. I'd rather you buy them, see if you need them, and then return it for a full refund if you don't use all of them. We send you 2 for $59. And also remember, if you buy them together, you get 50% off the shipping and handling. Weatherproof. These are motion sensors. These are networked lights. There are no wires. The biggest thing to me is that they are super bright and no professional installation is needed. I mean, Matt, you saw that one review. A customer since 1991. The best item they ever bought.
That means a lot. I've been at HSN for 17 years and I've presented literally hundreds of products. This is the light, this is the product. When I walk through the halls, people are asking me constantly, Matt, are these really what they seem to be? And I show them. I'll take one of these lights and I'll be all the way down the hallway and I'll move it and it sends a radio frequency to this light and turns this. They say, wait a minute, how did you turn that light on down in the other end of the hallway? Your arms aren't that long. You don't have a switch. You don't have a ray gun to shoot at it. But these have radio frequency built into them and you don't even need to worry about it. 3 batteries, 2 screws on the bottom, and you've got instant networked lighting, and it's really an amazing solution.
Matt, with your permission, can we just spend an extra couple of 2 or 3 or 4 minutes here? No more. I still got the Ring video doorbell that you're going to go bananas for.
I love that. Hey, Joe.
Best product I ever bought is Ring. And then we have our deal of the week from DeLonghi, so there's still a lot to get to. I know a few of you are having issues getting through. We were just overwhelmed with so many calls. If you call now, we're down to the final couple hundred in each with everybody placing their order. And by a couple hundred, I literally mean 200. Also, by the way, if you order on Flex, you get $19.99, and that's all you're going to pay plus shipping and tax. And incidentally, if you buy 2 or 3 sets, you can do the Flex Pay on all of them. So you could get 3 sets and only pay like $60 because you're doing them all on Flex Pay.
Yep.
Ultimately, a lot of us are let down by products that make big claims, but don't deliver. This product makes huge claims and delivers on every single one of them. 200 lumens is not some kind of little kind of sort of light. This is going to light up the back garden.
Well, I'll tell you, Adam, we know the HSN customers are smart. When you guys get these home and you order a set, the reviews would have come in and people would say, well, they're okay. They're not really as bright as he said. And the one light went on, the other one did. You know what? Mr. Beams delivers on the promises. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do when you get it out of the box. You're going to take this, you're going to put 3 D-cell batteries. Now, before you have a heart attack on that, I want you to remember 3 D-cell batteries, and all that does is gives you light for an entire year. Then you take that, you put it right back inside, just like this, and it goes on. It turns on automatically when it's dark outside and when it sees motion. 30-foot radius. So when you see something within 30 feet, boom, it goes on. It'll stay on for about 30 seconds, and it communicates to the other light automatically. So that's as easy as it can possibly get. That's
Thank
the way
you,
it
my
works.
friend.
Thanks, Adam.
Brilliant
My pleasure.
product.
Thanks, everybody.
Folks worked really hard. I know Joe, who works in the HSN headquarters, worked really hard to bring
Oh,
these
I know.
in.
Joe's a good
thank
man.
you to Joe. That was a brilliant, brilliant product. Okay, I want to remind you of our last hour. We had so many of you dial in on our soft and cozy. This was our grab it item. I know that people have been working behind the scenes to try, and a lot of you missed out and were calling in. They're making it available until 9 p.m., which they've never done before. I don't know who said yes to that, but I'm very grateful. 3 flex pay, free shipping and handling. We have 100 left in each color. It's a phenomenal product. It's our signature blanket at the lowest price ever. Our fiber bed, what a huge success that was. This is the signature fiber bed, so it's an extra layer. It's comfort, but not only is it comfort, it's also protection against if somebody spills something, if you're having a drink in bed or eating in bed, or if the pets are in bed or little ones are in bed with you. We have Fall, Queen, and California King only now. It's the final few of those. All right, we're going to continue on. You know, I get this funny feeling that somebody is at the door. Is somebody at the door right now? I'm sure there's somebody at the door. I have this sense, this aura. Oh, hang on a minute. They are at the door. Look, it just popped up on my iPad. Well, let me answer it and ask, hello, who's there?
Adam Freeman, it's Joe Harrison.
Is that Aaron Berger?
Oh man,
Oh, no, it's good. Is it you, Joe?
it's me, Adam.
Oh,
Let me
you
come
can
over.
come in. Come
I'm
in,
doing well.
Joe.
The door's locked, Adam.
Sorry, I did that on purpose. I thought Aaron was coming over. Just walk around it, there we go. Very good. Please, welcome. Welcome.
Locked for a reason, I'm sure.
That Aaron Berger won't leave me alone, that's the thing. Okay, Joe, sir.
Amazing product.
I mean, you know that at this stage, I could just say everything right now.
I know, you love it, you told me about it. I didn't realize how convenient this was, how really that peace of mind that this offers, how secure I feel when I leave my house, because do you know that every time someone comes to the door, Ring is going to give you a notification. Whether they ring the doorbell or not, it even has motion sensor. It's going to give you a notification to your phone, to your tablet, whether it's Android, whether it's Apple. You now know exactly who's coming to your house. And Adam, there's a house that's burglarized every 16 seconds in the United States. The police will tell you, people always ring the doorbell to make sure no one's home.
So let me just give you a very quick backstory, folks. About a year ago, Jamie Siminoff, the inventor, is a wonderful man, a really wonderful man. He was here on HSN. He launched this product on HSN. And a year later, it's on TV commercials every day. It's in every major retailer, and they are selling millions of these. We are the best value in the United States of America because we have 5 flex and free shipping and handling. This is, for me, the best purchase I've ever made from HSN. I would never be without my Ring video doorbell. I was trying to sell my producer Steve on it before the show. If you have ever had the doorbell ring, he's like, oh my gosh, who is that? Is that the neighbor again? Who's at the door at this time of night? You never need to go to the door and see, because now you'll be able to see because of your video doorbell. If you're at a restaurant or you're on vacation in England, somebody rings your doorbell, it alerts you on your phone or your tablet. You can see who's there. You can even talk to them. Whether you're at a restaurant or on the other side of the planet, you can talk to them through your doorbell. This is saving people's homes from burglaries and helping to save them from theft. It's getting people to feel more protected. And the biggest thing again, 0 tools required. You will install this like I did, and I'm useless, let me tell you. Chelsea would confirm that. You'll install this in 5 minutes. I'm gonna go over the colors, but do not hesitate, jump over the fence. We'll do a full presentation. Buy this product, you will love it. You can choose the nickel, which is over here. This is what I've got, which is the oil rub bronze. We have the polished brass and then your regular brass, whichever's gonna work with your home. Joe, sir, I don't know what else to say other than I love this product.
When you talk about the install, I mean, really saying install is really not the truth. I mean, it's less than a minute, you're up and running.
Yeah.
This gives you that mobile access, so anywhere you are with that cell phone or tablet, anyone that rings your Ring doorbell, it's going to automatically give you that mobile detection. Even if they don't ring it, it has motion detection up to 30 feet. So now you know when your garbage guy comes, you know when there's always, you know, dog mess on your yard, who's doing it? You now exactly know who it is. You know, somebody casing your house, you're going to see that notification right there. They don't know that you're not home. They're just going to hear you through the high definition video and that two-way audio. There's also a speaker on the bottom. You can see perfectly clear. It is so convenient to be able to have a device like this because now you know exactly what's going on when you're not around. And the install is extremely easy. All you do is once you mount it, you now connect it to your Wi-Fi network that you have at home, and you do this through the Ring app. And once you get it up and running, it will truly take you less than a minute. It'll do all the automatic adjustments for you, and then you're ready to go. And now you have a couple different options. You know, do you want to set it up for motion detection only on the right side of the house, only on the left side of the house, anywhere from 5, 12 to 30 feet away? And it works with your existing wiring that you have in your home. So it's going to constantly keep it charged. It does have a 1-year battery on it as well. But Adam, you see all the tools are included. You don't have to get a special screwdriver. We're including the screwdriver. You don't have to get specialty screws. We're getting the screws, even as a built-in level to make sure it is perfect for you. And this really, truly gives you the convenience of knowing exactly who's coming to your house when you're not there. And when you have the app, not only does it let you know when someone rings, but it also gives you an exact notification of who's ringing the door, who's been walking up to your house. You can see all the activity on your very own home. Now you see that I've got 2 Ring doorbells set up. I have one in the front of the house, one in the back of the house, so I can see exactly what's going on. And when I want to set up the motion video, all I do is I tap it, and this is the great thing about having Ring. It's truly convenient to be able to go from one step to the next and having all that great access right there. It gives me all that connectivity all through a free app. There's no monthly fees to this whatsoever, whether it's Android, whether it's Apple. And the great thing is, Adam, anyone can use this. And even if you have multiple people in the house, because I'm sure you're like this too, Adam. My wife, she downloaded the Ring app. I have the Ring app as well. Anytime anyone comes up to our door, it hits both of our cell phones, so we know exactly what's going on.
I mean, there's no stronger statement that I can make than it's the best thing I bought from HSN. I'll go through the features. Let me go through the features. The camera's high definition, and you'll see that when you see the video, when somebody rings the doorbell, because it's so clear. There's an LED ring of light that is there on a nighttime and also on the daytime. It actually spins around, as it were. The light moves around when somebody presses it. You've got the built-in speakers, which is how you have two-way talk. The motion detector is brilliant.
Yes.
So even if somebody doesn't ring the doorbell, it will sense when somebody is there. The microphone gives you crystal clear voice, obviously when somebody's speaking into it. We've used ours, and it's done so much for us. I'm trying to think of all the ways. Somebody comes to deliver something. You know, you could tell them to leave the package. Somebody comes and they want to ask you a question. They press the button. Again, wherever you are in the country or the world, you can answer them. You feel safer when Chelsea's by herself at home and somebody rings the bell. I mean, I don't want her to go to the door unless she knows who's there. Now she can see who's there. If you go on, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it's you and me and Joe, so I'll say it anyway. If you go onto Facebook or you Google Ring and you see some of the video that's been captured recently of attempted burglaries and thefts, and again, this is not going to, you know, we're careful on what we say, but having a deterrent like this is unbelievable. I watched a video, Joe, of next neighbors who were trying to rob a lady's house. Did you see this video?
I've seen videos like that. It happens all the time. But look at the quality of the video. I mean, you're talking true high definition, whether it's daytime or also night vision is built into your Ring device, and it's got all those key features so you can see exactly what's going on. And Adam's right. There's so many customers who have bought the Ring doorbell, and their reviews are amazing because people will say that, oh, you know, the delivery guy always comes to my house and I was down the street. Well, he always leaves and it takes him a couple days to come back. Now when you get that notification, you say, just give me 5 minutes, I'll be right back. It's so convenient having the Ring doorbell because anywhere you are, like Adam mentioned, you could be across town, you could be on vacation, nobody knows you're not there, but Ring will instantly come up on your phone, on your tablet, and you can see exactly what's going on.
We're getting an update. If you want the oil rub bronze, we're down to the final 4 dozen there. That's the one I have at home. It's a beautiful duck. Can you see that there? Look, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. This is the nickel. We
I've
have
got the
about,
nickel.
have you got the nickel?
Yeah, it looks so sharp.
This is gonna sell out first, then the nickel. This is the polished brass, and then you've got the regular brass. We are not featuring this again on the Monday Night Show until later again in the year. I don't want to do the same products all the time, and I know you wouldn't want me to. So this is the last chance that we're going to have it. Folks, you can buy Ring from all fine retailers. It's in every one of them because they are selling so many of these. We are the only destination to get 5 flex pay. So you get it home for under $40. Now, somebody else that shares a love for Ring, and she's been on the show before with it, the lovely Jennifer, my super shopper, my insider. Jennifer, I know you agree. Is this not the best thing since sliced bread?
You betcha.
Jennifer,
This is my most favorite product on HSN.
so you, okay, so
It gives me such a feeling of security when I'm not home that I know what's going on in front of my house. I know when the mailman is coming and he's walking away from my door.
There he is.
You know, and the one thing that you guys did not mention, which I'm very surprised,
tell me.
you cannot steal this doorbell.
Thank you.
It locks.
Thank
so
you.
Everyone asks me that. Well, how can you? Nobody steal it because it has a locking mechanism. So
You're right.
unless you have the special little tool, nobody can steal it.
And Jennifer, it's funny you say that because in actual fact, they even offer, if God forbid anybody somehow managed to find a way to steal it, they actually offer a lifetime protection where they would simply replace it for you anyway, even if they could get it off. Jennifer, I always think people look at this and they go, well, it looks kind of good, but will I really enjoy the benefits of it? Don't you agree that ultimately, by being able to see who's at the doorbell or who's at the door, you just feel safer?
Yes. I was in Florida for a couple weeks with my parents and my husband was here. And I knew when he was coming home at night.
Right.
I knew when he was out doing yard work. I knew if anybody was bringing packages, or I knew when the trash man came and picked up our garbage, because it just gives you a sense of security. And no matter where you are, we were in Italy a couple years ago. I could see who was at my front door when we were in Italy.
Right, right. But it's true though, Joe. You could be anywhere in the world.
You're 100% correct. I mean, that's
Oh,
that convenience.
Jennifer.
And Jen, do you have one
It's
ring? Or do you have...
wonderful. I mean, to all my fellow HSN shoppers out there, what are you waiting for? This is the best product you will ever want to buy on HSN. If you don't buy anything else, get this doorbell.
Oh, Jennifer, thank you so
Yes.
much, my darling. I will see you very soon, okay?
All right, guys, have a great night.
Thank you,
Jen.
Jennifer.
Bye, Joe.
I can't, I mean, there are words and then there are words. It is a phenomenal product at any price. With us doing the free shipping and the 5 flex, you've just got to get it. And please remember, these are not hollow words. No professional installation. You will install this in 2 to 5 minutes. That has been part of the secret to Ring success.
It's got everything that you need right there. There's your high definition camera, which by the way is 180 degrees. So even if someone approaches the house from the side, I can still see you right there. There's that Ring doorbell. As soon as they ring it, that's going to send that notification. A microphone with a speaker down below. You can see exactly what's going on. It gives you security. It gives you peace of mind. I had an argument the other day with my garbage company. They're like, well, you didn't put your garbage cans out in time.
Right.
I'm like, no. My Ring doorbell saw that nobody came by my house. It was there the entire time. And also Ring gives you every single tool that you will need. When we say installation, I mean, it's really, it's more or less just less than a minute. Get yourself secure. You are ready to go. And I love the fact too that this is outside. It is electronics, but this is designed to be outside, whether it's rain, whether it's snow, whether it's humidity. Don't worry about it at all. It's been tested. It is going to be certified that you can put this on your door and see exactly what's going on as well. The other thing too is that, like Adam mentioned, if anyone ever takes this thing, Ring will say if the doorbell's ever stolen, they're going to replace it for a lifetime. It is an amazing product that truly gives you that convenience, that peace of mind, knowing exactly what's going on in your house.
Just Google it. You're going to see some of the most amazing responses. I mean, Jamie, who's an amazing man, he's not on the box, but he's a very talented
He
guy.
leaves his email on the box, Adam.
Is his email on the box?
His email's on the box.
Oh, good. I wanted to email it. That's good. I'm going to do
And
that.
that's the amazing thing about this product is that, you know, they have so much confidence in it. There's nothing else like it on the market.
Because it's brilliant.
It is brilliant. We've all want to know.
John in West Virginia, he's got his. I'm pleased about that. Althea in New York just bought it. We've tempted Althea. I promise you won't be disappointed. Nickel, oil rub bronze, or the brass, or the polished brass. So these two here are going to be the first to sell out. Grab it. It's funny because, Joe, when we launched it a year ago or so, nobody heard of it. Now the commercials are every day.
I know, it's every day. And the other thing too, Adam, we haven't even talked about yet.
Quick.
I know you just got the update. It now does live viewing too. So you don't have to wait for someone to ring your doorbell. You can now access the app and see what's going on in your house even before someone rings the doorbell.
Thank you, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Let me tell you, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, Mr. Joe Harrison,
very
it's
much.
true. We're going to continue on. If you love gadgets, I'll tell you what is becoming a fast customer favorite. I found it online as an hsn.com discovery. We saw it a couple weeks ago. It's now, like, people are buying this every minute of every day. It's 5 stars. $199.95. It is the Fitbit multi-sport fitness watch with all-day activity. The reason why I think so many people are buying from us again is the FlexPay. If you want Fitbit's newest product, this gives you all the notifications you need, but it's a proper screen. It's easy, it's simple, and it is awesome. 482-476 your item number. Stay with us. On the way next, it's our deal of the week.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
This Sunday, Big Machine and HSN present multi-platinum country superstar, Martina McBride. Big Machine rocks live from Nashville, Tennessee. Pre-order her upcoming album, Reckless, now on hsn.com. Martina McBride, live this Sunday at 11 p.m. on HSN.
I'm over here, I feel cool. I'm over here, I feel warm. Folks, the hot flashes. We're going to continue. Final item of the night. It is our deal of the week. Well, we have the launch, everybody, on our most advanced DeLonghi all-season Italian design from the pioneers of portable air conditioners. We are showcasing tonight our 4-in-1, the ultimate all-season system. You know, this is one of my favorite times of the year when we get to talk about DeLonghi. DeLonghi are the premium name in portable AC and also heaters. On HSN, we are proud partners. For you tonight, I have the most advanced system we will offer all year at the lowest price we will offer all year. $599, $100 off, free shipping and handling, and 5 flexible payments. Just think about the shipping alone is going to save you a fortune. We're going to share with you how you can have your home feel cool and comfortable or warm and cozy simply and easily with, again, and I'm going to say it like every product in this hour, 5-minute or less installation and no tools. The lovely Julie Truster is here. She is the ambassador for DeLonghi. We love this product.
I own the huge customer pick here. But you know what? Usually we just have an air conditioner.
Yeah, sure.
So this is your all year 4 seasons. So it is your air conditioner, your dehumidifier, it's your heater, and it has a fan. So over here on this one, and this also has some brand new exclusive features, high-end features that we'll go through. This one right here we have set on the heat. Nice. This one right here we have set on the air conditioner. All you have to do to go in between the air conditioner and heat is push a button. So I want to show you right here. This is our heat. We have it set on heat just to show you the range of what this can do. We're at about, I was at 140, 142. Toasty. Nice and toasty. Now, okay, same one, come right over here. All I did was touch a button. This one's on the cool mode on your air conditioning. And check it, it's in the 40s. We had it earlier in the teens, 30, so it was Okay, below freezing right there. Can you see that? There we go. Below freezing, all you have to do is touch the button. So again, usually we just sell the air conditioner or we sell little portable heaters. This is your all season, which is all year 4-in-1.
And I'll sound like a broken record because most people that are familiar with our DeLonghi products will think this is just the AC unit. This is everything. Not only that, this has new technology called BioSilver that helps to prohibit the growth of mold and bacteria. It's whisper quiet, it has your remote control, it has the scheduling and timer in there as well.
Yep.
We're going to show you some things that I think are going to shock you in a good and bad way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good. So we'll start with the filter over here. So it comes with a permanent filter. You never have to buy a filter. But a lot of times you've seen filters that look like this. Well, DeLonghi uses BioSilver technology, so it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. So it's not going to look like this. Here it is right there. It's permanent. You never have to replace it. It comes with a remote control, so I love that you can be laying in bed. You can do all of your controls right from your remote control. There we are right here. And it has a little house right for it, so there's your remote control. Everything on here, it has your fan, your 4 speeds. It has an adjustable thermostat. Every feature that I'm showing you, you can use from your remote control. It also has a timer, a 24-hour programmable timer, so you can set it to turn on or off at a certain time. Now, these 2 features are brand new right here. There's one that's called Whisper Quiet. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but we have 2 on full blast, and it's the quietest that we've ever had. So this is 50% quieter than any other air conditioner or heater than we've ever done. So perfect for your master bedrooms if you want to sleep at night, perfect for your big TV rooms, and also it has real feel. That means, okay, it's a little brain inside that has 2 sensors. It sensors the humidity, and it also sensors the temperature. And what it does is it finds that perfect balance, because it might be too cold or too humid or too this or too that. This actually sensors the room and automatically adjusts it to where it feels right. And it's 14,000 BTUs, which is the most powerful one that is available in the retail marketplace.
You can't buy more powerful. I wouldn't normally do this, but really, and I say it every year, with this product only, it is the best in class.
Yeah.
You can't buy better. People buy other products that are more money. It's nowhere near as good. Let's shock you with the installation, because this is really where it starts to stand out from the crowd.
Exactly. 5-minute installation, no tools, no screwdrivers, no butter knives, nothing. And I actually installed it myself. One nice thing about it, it has the caster wheels that when it comes to your house, they're already put on. And then right here, so here's your hose. There are no drips inside or outside. So you can see that the hose, you connect it to the main unit. You go over to your window. Okay, this is not like the window units that are permanently installed. It is not that. So I want to show you right here. I'm going to uninstall it. No tools, no screwdrivers. It's right here. It vents out your window. No drips right here. So if you want to measure your window, it fits windows that go up and down or side to side, 20 inches to 47 inches, and you can see that it's adjustable. So let me show you how to install it. My 12-year-old daughter does this. She puts it in her room. You fit it flush in your window. You can even keep your screen in. It's not permanent. You put your window down and that's it.
Done.
Plug it in and you're done. And by the way, it fits a regular socket right here, your regular outlet, and 14,000 BTUs is the most powerful that you can get. So a lot of people ask, well, how big is that? You know, so it's up to 550 square feet. So that's a small apartment, your big, huge TV rooms with your kitchen, your large master bedrooms. Again, this is the best of the best, top of the line, most powerful.
So let's contrast it with the older way that we're used to doing it.
Yep. This is, okay, these are window units. This is 6,500 BTUs. To fit into the same space, remember the DeLonghi's 14,000. It takes 2 to install this. They are permanently in here. You have to screw them in, so there's no rolling this around right here. It's an eyesore, and you really lose the function of the window.
You do.
But the big difference, I want you to come around. We're going to go around here because I want you to see what's on the outside, because this would be on the outside of your house. You've all seen these. The homeowners associations don't like it, and they drip, and it creates mold, and they're rusty, and they're loud. Okay, over here, remember, this is the quietest that we make. It's 50% quieter. Nothing drips out of here. It vents out of here. And notice how the screen is on. It fits flush.
Yeah.
Right there. So it fits flush against here. So nice. That's, okay, so here's the DeLonghi. And then over here, here's your traditional standard window unit. This is just what they do. No drips and this drips, so a big difference. And speaking of that no drip technology.
This is something that when we first started to present the DeLonghi product was a major point. Air conditioners, as Julie's gonna show you, they would build up the water, you empty the reservoir, zero reservoir. Our deal of the weekend's in 10 minutes time, everybody. It's I just want to give you confidence about something because we're airing this a little early in the season. That's because we were able to secure the best price of the season right now. Please remember, this is not just the most powerful air conditioner we're going to air this year, it's also a heater. This is a heater for those cool, cold winter months that a lot of us are still in right now. So it's your all around the house, all season long, all year long. We will not have a better value or better price in 2016. So it's a great time to buy. Okay, Julie, I don't want to take the wind out of your sails, but that reservoir thing is a big icebreaker.
It is. And you know, a lot of people, they think, oh, I've had these air conditioners and these dehumidifiers before, but I have to empty buckets. Now this right here, this is not the DeLonghi.
No.
This is the compare to. Here's our DeLonghi. This is 10,000 BTUs. You can see how big it is. But this is what is normal for other ones. It has what they call a drip tray or some sort of a bucket. And this is what you have to do. I'm not kidding. You have to empty out the water because it sucks water out of the air, and then you have to drain it somehow. So this is pretty much the norm in other ones. And then you have to put it out. And you know what happens if you don't dump it out? The unit shuts off. And then when it shuts off, if you think about it, if it's in the middle of the night, you have to get up out of bed.
Oh, no.
You have to reset it, dump the water. Right, that's not happening. Okay, so with the DeLonghi, it has a no drip system. There's no tray you have to dump out. There's no buckets. What it does is it pulls that humidity, the water, out of the air. In fact, it will take out 10 gallons of water out of your air. And what it does, it recycles the water into a vapor. So just like over here, I know that my mom asked me when we go over to the window, my mom asked me if water comes out of here. No, it recycles into a vapor. So this is vapor. So there is no water or no drips inside your house or outside your house, which is probably the biggest plus of the DeLonghi, really.
But that's what DeLonghi do. I mean, it's an Italian company and they are regarded as the pioneers when it comes to portable air conditioning units. So what this is, and a lot of us suffer in the hot months when it's just, you know, we don't have proper AC. There's a room in the house that is, you know, just too warm. This is going to give you comfort wherever you are. It's a brilliant product. I enjoy showcasing the differences with Julie because Julie, to say it's built to a higher standard is an understatement. The fact that this is the new 2016 model as well with the new Smart Sense technology inside means it's more adapt to understanding our home and environment so it delivers better control over the heat or the cool.
Exactly, right there. Okay, what are we at? 11 degrees. Okay, obviously this one's on the air conditioner mode. And again, to switch between air conditioner and heater, it's all with the touch of a button. It's right here. It has an adjustable thermostat. Right here, the 24-hour programmable timer, everything. It's on caster wheels, so you can take it from room to room. And you know what? Like, we live in an old house, so in our house, and there's no insulation in our house. We have to use these year-round, and we live in Florida. But because it gets cold in our house. It may not even be cold outside, but it's cold in our house, so we can use this as a heater. But we need to move it room to room because we have a sunroom that gets too hot in the summer, and the kids' rooms get too hot in the summer. But in the winter, it's a different room.
Right.
So it's nice to be able to move this. So it's not stuck in a window. All you have to do is plug it in, and then again, or unplug it, and rotate it like this on the caster wheels. Usually we just do the one in the AC, but this is an air conditioner, it's a heater, and a dehumidifier, and then it also has a fan mode.
It's got everything in it.
Yep, it has everything. And then a couple of the new features, it's 50%, where is it? Right there, there's a little person shushing. Do you see that little feature right there?
Probably to me.
That's it's telling us to shut up. Okay, so right there, that is, it's 50% quieter. All you have to do is push the button. And in fact, I think you can hear we have 2 on full blast on high, and it's not loud.
No.
So if you have trouble sleeping, or if you've had window units in the past, they're loud. So this is quieter, and then real feel. These are premium features that we don't have on our other air conditioners.
Right.
And real feel. Okay, so if you live out west, and you know, it might be a dry, cold, or whatever. And in Florida, it feels too humid. This actually sensors your room, and it adjusts the temperature to make it feel where it's the most comfortable that it can be. So it actually has a brain inside of it, and this is all way too techy because all you have to do is push that Real Feel button, and it'll automatically sensor your room where you live around the country, which is really cool.
And just so you know, because typically we sell the just the air conditioner, and it looks basically it looks like the exact same unit. I
Yeah.
could put the two together and you'd never know the difference. Normally just the air conditioning unit is $499. So for $599, for an extra $100, you get the fact that it can be in every season of the year system. So financially, it makes so much sense. The warranty that DeLonghi delivers with this, because this is a premium product, 1 year everything, and then 4 years on the sealed system. That's how confident they are. I know we only have 4 minutes left, so we're gonna race through it again.
Yeah.
Best value of the entire year is right now. This is not the first time, sorry, not the last time rather, you're gonna see DeLonghi. We feature DeLonghi heavily during the summer months because it's a key partnership for us and people love it. But I wanted to get you the best value on the most advanced system that we will offer, and we have it until the end of the show. I know John in Ohio is going to be keeping cool or keeping warm. Congratulations to you, John. If you'd like to talk to us, we'd love to squeeze in a call as well in the final few moments. Installation is key, and people can never believe that for something like this, I don't need to hire somebody in to help fix it. It just slides into the window.
Yeah, and I did it myself in our house. It took 5 minutes, no tools. You do not need a screwdriver. You don't have to screw it into your window. And by the way, in case you're looking at your windows and trying to figure it all out, it fits your windows that go up and down or side to side, and that adjusts right there, what you're looking at, from 20 inches to 47 inches. It also comes with a little weather strip if you want to seal it even a little bit better. We do that at our house because our windows are kind of uneven.
Right.
But let me show you again. Okay, so it has the caster wheels, so you could rotate it. Here it is. You put your hose, this is your hose, into the back, and you put it out your window. You have a flexible 5-foot hose right there. And then you lift your window up. You can keep your screen in. I think that's an important part. Right here, this is the part that's adjustable. Let's see, let me get that. There, right here, it's adjustable. So you fit it in, no screws, it fits flush, and then you can put your window down. Now let me show you how to uninstall it. Okay, so if you want to move it to the playroom or to the sunroom or to your bedroom at night, maybe you want to stay cool in those hot summer days, pop it out like this, unplug it obviously, and then roll it, just move it into the next room. It's that easy. Now the difference is, it's not permanent. Okay, you can put it in your garage if you want to for the, for over the winter if you don't want to use the heat. Or for right now, we're kind of at those in-between seasons. If you don't want to use it, you can store it in your garage. This right here is fixed in here. I think there's 4 screws. It takes 2 people to install it. It's ugly. I'm sorry.
And it's not as powerful.
It's not as powerful, and it fits the same size window. And then on the back, your neighbors, this is what when you drive up, this is what you look at every day.
They call it a window shaker for a reason, because this thing is going to shake, rattle, and roll its way.
It does. And it drips. Right. So we had one years ago, and it dripped onto our deck, and it had all the mold down here. DeLonghi has the no drip system. There are no drips inside your house, no trays, no buckets to empty, and there's no drips. This is a venting system, so it's recycling that air, and it vents it out the window. Let me show you what's standard if we have time. This is right here. This is not the DeLonghi, but this is usually what you have to do is you have to go over with other ones and you have to dump that water out. And so think about it. If you have it on a second story or hardwood floors, you don't want this. So the DeLonghi has that no drip, and you're getting the BioSilver filter, so it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. You never have to buy it. You're good to go and easy to install.
It's just a great product that makes life easy. You're comfortable. And the nice thing is with this, you can customize it in any which way. You can put it on the schedule mode, or you can turn it on and off with a remote control. It is phenomenal. The deal expires. I think they give us a half-an-hour grace time. I'm not sure, but I know that, of course, by midnight, it's certainly gone. I encourage you to shop for our deal of the week. The lovely Julie Truster. Thank you, my love.
Thank you.
I have a quick announcement before I bring in our very special guest as well. Folks, I'm in a movie. I know. Autographs later. I'm joking. I have a cameo appearance in a movie called Mother's Day. I'm going to be flying out to Los Angeles to be on the red carpet with Chelsea. I know, it's like a dream come true. In the next 24 hours, I invite you to follow my journey by going onto Facebook, search Adam Freeman on HSN. I'll take you with me. I don't even
For
know.
real?
It's like, oh, yes, I know.
Whoa.
Julia Roberts says my name.
Oh,
says my
my
name.
God. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you, Julie. Well, you know, we have a superstar of our very own, the
Yes,
lovely
we do.
Pamela. Come on in, my darling. You have been so fantastic throughout the show. I am so grateful that you did this. Now, do we have a winner?
We do have a winner.
What was the question?
What's the best item you've ever bought from HSN?
Okay, the winner is...
Dee Dee Shoppy, who said her favorite items, the Steve Madden shoe boots with fringe slapping against her boots as she walks, which makes her feel sassy.
It makes her feel sassy. Congratulations to you, Dee Dee Shoppy. You get $25 to spend on anything you like. I want to thank all of our very special guests in the VIP room in our lounge. Thank you to Julie and Joe and to John and to Laurie and of course to Julie. Did I say Julie twice? And of course to you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much,
Adam.
Pamela. Will you come and do this again?
Definitely.
You were
I look
awesome.
forward to it.
You
Thank
were a
you.
big part of our show tonight.
Thank
of
you.
course, thanks to you. Next week, I won't be here. I know, first time I've never been here. Mr. Guy Uvan will be taking you through the show. Stay with us, and thank you for watching The Monday Night Show.
All right, well, you know how much we love and appreciate you. It is officially Customer Appreciation Month, and of course, all month long at 9 o'clock, that means we give back to you and one of your charities that is close to your heart. So 9 o'clock tonight, we want to thank Betty Maley. She nominated Athletes Helping Athletes, and they're getting today's HSN Cares $1,000 charity giveaway. We thank you all.